is a really busy earnings week, and I've come through hundreds of charts so that you don't have to find the best earnings charts of the week. Now remember, just because a company has beat, several years in a row doesn't mean they're always going to beat, but you got to like their track record, and I like some of the ones we have for today. So let's get right to it. Our first one is an insurer, Chubb. They have just the one miss a couple quarters ago, but besides that, they've been perfect all along. Chart's looking pretty nice here, I have to say. Everyone always thinks insurance is always just so boring, but if you look at some of these charts of the various insurance companies, this does not look real boring to me. So we'll see if they can get another breakout here on this earnings report. Our number 2 stock is Edward Life Sciences, EW. Now this is an interesting chart because they only have the one miss going back into 2013. Shares were on a real drive and then have sold off, so this could be a buying opportunity for those interested in this part of the healthcare sector. I gotta love this record even with that one miss. Very, very consistent, so I'll be watching this one. Our third stock is John Bean Technologies. You might not have heard of this company, ticker JBT, because I didn't either until a couple months ago. But if you've ever flown on a plane and you've gone into one of those jetways that attach to the plane to let you off, then you know at least one of the areas that they're involved in because they make and have those jetways. So they just have the one miss back in 2013. Shares really took off. Looks like they're kind of stagnant here. Might want to check in on them though and see if they're going to break out on an earnings here. They did have the big beat last quarter and it didn't do much, but we'll be watching going forward. This is an interesting mid-cap company that you might want to keep an eye on. Going back to some of our big caps here, PepsiCo, I know I talked about them last quarter. They did come through with another beat, and here we are again, still with the perfect record. Shares still breaking out. This is just a great chart for anybody who's interested in momentum there, for sure in 2017. And then we're going to round it out with General Dynamics. A lot of these defense contractors are very hot right now and have this great chart. Last misses were in 2012, 2013, so I'm not too concerned with those. Shares are close, or if not, trying to break out again. So if you're interested in the defense side, you're going to be keeping a watch on all of these names, but this is definitely one you're going to want to watch for the earnings miss or the beat. Now remember, this is just 5 charts that I've put out for today. There's other ones that I'm sure I missed or I just didn't have time to put them in here that you're going to have to check out too. I'll be tweeting some of those on my Twitter account or on StockTwits. You can find me there at Tracey Reineck. And if you're interested in the options trades on any of these, be sure to check in with Dave Bartosiak at Zacks Live Trader over on YouTube. He's covering the options. I'm just covering the basic earnings misses and beats. But combined, we've got earnings seasons covered for you. So be sure to tune in the rest of this week.